In 2026, frontier models finally got good at the million token context they have advertised for years. GPT 5.5, released April 23rd, raised 1 million token reasoning from 36.6% on GPT 5.4 to 74%. Grok 4.3 shipped a 1M token window in early May, and Claude Opus 4.8 arrived May 28th, leading long context coding. In the next few minutes, we cover what changed, why recall caught up to capacity, and how to verify it before you rely on it. Here are the changes in LLMS Clear 1M token long context that move the needle this year. 4 shifts in LLMS Clear 1M token long context during 2026 that materially affect practitioners. Released April 23, 2026, GPT 5.5 raised 1 million token reasoning from 36.6% on GPT 5.4 to 74%. We moved from technically reading an 800-page document to actually reasoning across it. In early May 2026, XAI shipped Grok 4.3 with a 1 million token context window, configurable reasoning effort, and roughly 40% lower input pricing at $1.25 per million tokens, reshaping long document and agentic workloads. Claude Opus 4.8, released May 28, 2026, supports a 1 million token window by default and leads long context coding, with fewer compactions and better recovery across long agentic sessions. The shift in 2026 was not bigger windows, but usable recall. The gap between advertised 1 million token capacity and what models can actually retrieve and reason over narrowed sharply this year. Now, let us turn the recap into practical actions for the year ahead. For actions to lock in based on what 2026 actually changed in LLMS Clear 1M token long context. With GPT 5.5 at 74% on million token reasoning, we can ask questions that span an entire 800-page contract or code base and trust that the model actually connects facts across it. Grok 4.3 cut input pricing roughly 40% to $1.25 per million tokens with a 1M window, making whole repository and deep research prompts far more affordable for agentic applications. Because GPT 5.5 jumped from 36.6 to 74%, while older models lagged, we should choose models on measured long context recall benchmarks, not on the advertised 1 million token number alone. Before trusting a model with a million token document, we should run our own recall checks. The 2026 numbers improved sharply, but performance still varies widely across models and tasks. Let us close with the 4 points that turn the recap into an actionable plan. GPT 5.5, released April 23, 2026, raised 1 million token reasoning from 36.6% to 74%, the year's clearest sign that usable recall caught up to advertised context size. Grok 4.3 shipped a 1M token window with built-in reasoning in early May, and Claude Opus 4.8, released May 28th, leads long context coding by default at 1 million tokens. Google unveiled Gemini 3.5 Pro at I/O on May 19th, targeting a 2 million token window, but as of early June it had not shipped. Sundar Pichai told the audience to wait about another month. The gap between advertised context and usable recall narrowed dramatically in 2026, but we should still verify per model recall benchmarks before trusting any model with our largest documents. If this breakdown of the 2026 long context leap helped, we would value your support. Subscribe for clear, fact-checked AI news, and share this with anyone deciding which model to trust with a million token document. For more information, visit Standarity.com. See you in the next video.